My favorite time of year is when the raspberries come on. There is nothing like fresh, homegrown raspberries in your food to just make a girl happy. But what if I told you that my raspberries are producing food for our family long before they ever flower? Join me as I introduce you to the magic of raspberry leaves. Hey Provident gardeners, I'm Kylene, and today I am out in my raspberry patch. Now, if you think that raspberry plants are just for the raspberries, you're missing out, because today we're going to talk about the magic of raspberry leaves. We're going to talk about how to harvest them, use them, and preserve them. Now, the best time to harvest raspberry leaves isn't right now when they've gone to flower, because when they're setting their berries, all that energy is going to the berry and the leaves just aren't going to be as nutritious or as flavorful. So the best time to harvest is between May and June. And we came out here back in early June and we harvested a whole bunch. We put them in baskets that allow for plenty of airflow, and then I wash them up and I'll air dry them. It's on my front porch because that is the easiest place for me. There's not much sun there, so they don't get any direct sun during the day. There's a nice breeze, they're in the shade, and it only takes usually about 7 to 10 days for them to completely dry. So that's a fantastic way to do it. When you're harvesting the raspberry leaves, make sure that you don't strip the plant. We want this plant to produce berries because the berries are fantastic. But if you stick to 10 to 20% of the leaves, you're gonna do fine. But as you see, I have so many raspberries that I'm just going through and I'm just picking the nicest, youngest leaves. I don't want anything that's spotted or that looks like it's turning brown. I just want the more young, tender leaves because those are the ones that are gonna work best for this. If you don't want to air dry them, there's a few other things you can do. You could either dehydrate them, but I'd keep the temperature low, about 95 to 110, because we want to keep the vitamin C and the great medicinal properties that are in this. So be really gentle when you do that. Freeze drying is great. We freeze dried raspberry leaves too. And if you do any of those, they're going to be good for a year or so. So I don't harvest enough for 10 years. I harvest enough for me and to share with other people for a year, because that's going to be the best quality. Can I eat them in 2 years? Yes, but my target is a year. But if you want to freeze them, it's more like 6 months. You could use them a little bit longer than that, but 6 months is a really good target. Now, raspberry leaves aren't really good raw. This is a really tough leaf and it would be hard to chew. So you could put them raw into a smoothie or something like that where they're going to be chopped up, or raw into soups or stews or anything like that. But as far as just eating them, I'd much prefer drying them. Some of the reasons why we would want to eat raspberry leaves is because they are really high in antioxidants. They're great to support cardiovascular health or immune support. They're also really good for the digestive system. Now, you may have heard raspberry leaves for pregnant and nursing women, and that can be a fantastic thing. However, you always need to make sure that you're contacting your healthcare provider to make sure that you're eating the right amount and at the right time, and that your situation warrants it. One of my favorite ways to use dried raspberry leaves is in a tea. 1 to 2 teaspoons with a cup of boiling water, let it steep 5 to 10 minutes, and it's perfect. Now, the taste is improved if you want to add a little bit of mint or chamomile to that. I love the combination teas, but this is a really good foundation. My daughter-in-law makes an amazing cold tea. She takes some raspberry leaves and makes a tea out of it, and then she puts it in a bottle with a couple tablespoons of grape juice concentrate and lets it sit in the fridge, and then it makes an absolutely delicious summertime drink with a lot of good medicinal properties. So there's another tip for you. You can also take dried raspberry leaves and infuse them into vinegar or oil to make some really fun different flavors to add to your salad dressings or in some of your cooking. Can you see the magic in raspberry leaves? You walk into a garden and you look at a raspberry patch and you think, oh, it's going to be a few months and then those delicious berries are going to come on. But there is so much food in just the leaves, so many fantastic properties. So you don't want to miss out on this. I would love to know about your favorite way to use raspberry leaves. Put it in the comments. And don't be afraid to get a little bit of dirt under your fingernails and turn dirt into dinner. Try something new, experiment. You may find that you've been missing out on something amazing like raspberry leaves. Thanks for joining me in the garden.